everybody? Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here. Today, we are going to do a review of the Netflix series Onimushu. Now, it's taken me a while because there's been so much that's come out that I started it, but I didn't binge it. And I really wish I did because it took me a while to get back to it. But I finally finished it. Let's give a quick background for those who don't know, who might be thinking about watching it. Give a quick background on the story and where it comes from. So, Onimushu is a Capcom, I believe it's Capcom, yeah, um, a game that was essentially big, and I say that because there are like many sequels to this game. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was Capcom. And it so it's a video game that has a cult following. Um, like people if you're a gamer, you know the game. Whether or not you played it or not, you probably have heard of it. Because it's got a lot of sequels and it's got a really big following. Which led to all the sequels. Now, with that being said, I only have played a couple of them. I think, like on the PlayStation 2. Um, I didn't play all the rest of them. I think I played the first and second one. Um, However, the game was cool. But the game, this being the Netflix series being an adaptation of the game, is not why I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it because the trailer looked dope. I was like, "Oh, that looks awesome." The animation looked fantastic, and I thought the voice acting sounded really great. So I was like, I'm in." But of course, the intrigue, because it was I was sorry, let me take that back. I was a little intrigued because it was a game. I'm familiar with the game. I love video games, and I was familiar with the game. So I was like, okay, but I wasn't in it because it was an adaptation of the game. Now, why did I say all that? Because as I review this series, I gotta tell you, um, I think people who are huge fans of the game, like they got all 75 iterations of the game. Of course, I'm being a little dramatic there. I don't know how many sequels there are, but there are a lot. But I think people who went to watch this series because of the game are probably going to be a little let down. I say that because there's a lot from the game that is missing, like a lot. But if you're just looking for a cool anime to watch, I think this is good. I think the action in this series is dope. The fight scenes are crazy, and it's got all the stuff that you like in anime, right? Dramatic past situations that causes the character to be who they are. Lots of really cool flashbacks, storytelling, a lot of drama, dreams, of course, demons, and the spiritual aspect of it. All that stuff is in it, right? Along with really cool fight scenes and supernatural powers. So all the stuff that I love about an anime, I feel is in this. Is it great? No. I think some of the things that are missing from the game might have helped this series. Non spoiler, but like, if it is, I apologize. But there's no like major monsters in the Netflix series like there are in the game. Like, there's big demons in the game that you have to fight. Where in the Netflix series, just kind of like, all zombies, really. I mean, they have supernatural powers and the fight scenes are crazy. But at the end of the day, they're not like on the scale that the demons were in the game. But with that being said, I like the central character. I like the action. I like the voice work. I think some of it was a little slow. Um, some pieces in the series were a little slow. Like they spent a lot of time on certain stuff that I didn't feel was necessary. Where I think they could have added elements uh, from the game in place of. But I dug it. I dug it. I think it was a good series. Do I recommend it? I do. So here's my review on the scale of 1 to 5, 5 being fantastic, 1 being zone out. This one's trash. Don't watch it. Um, I'm gonna give it a 3. And the reason why is because some stuff is incredibly slow. And I just feel like some of it wasn't necessary. And and they could have added some of the pieces from the game in it. But I liked it. I think it's worth the watch. And again, it's on Netflix, right? So if you're looking for something to watch and you're an anime fan, check this one out. Again, some stuff is real slow, but overall, it's not that bad. Anyways, that's my review. I give it a 3. Um, yeah. Do me a favor. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you watch this series? I know I'm late. I kept trying to go back to watch it, but I had a bunch of stuff to watch on top of this one. But I finally finished it. Let me know your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Were you a fan of the game? Um, yeah, let's talk about it. And as always, do me a favor if you like the content, click that like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. Until the next one, peace.